a lot of young people look up to speakers and scholars and people who are well known, and they just assume that this person, because they're on stage, because they're giving a talk, because they have knowledge and that they are perfect, that they have no issues. And that is, Naam? Don't blow our cover. He said, don't blow our cover. I'm about to blow your cover really hard right now, Sheikh Armand. I'll share a story with you, okay? This is a story that happened with a close friend of mine. I actually shared the story in my class as well, so if you've taken my class, you've heard this story before. A close friend of mine who's a well-known speaker, and I'm not going to say his name, but if I said his name, I would imagine that almost everyone in this room would know who this person is. This brother, may Allah protect him, he was the imam of a community for a long time. So he'd get a lot of phone calls. People would call him with issues and this and that. So one day he gets a phone call, and it's his sister. And it wasn't odd because, like I said, he's the imam. People call him with their problems and all that. So he gets a call, and he picks up the phone, and it's his sister. She says, Assalamu alaikum. He says, Wa alaikum assalam. And she goes, Sheikh, I'm in love with you. And this brother, mashallah, one thing that I say about him is this guy's a boss, right? He's a boss. So you know what he says to her? He goes, sister, you're not in love with me. You're in love with your perception of me. You're in love with who you think I am. He says, if you only could talk to my wife, she would tell you. I'm not done with the story yet. He said, if you could only speak to my wife, she would tell you how I make her cry every single day, right? And he slammed the phone, right? So we assume that because people may be good looking or whatever, like Sheikh Omar Suleiman, obviously, right? And they're a public speaker.
I hate you so much right now. My wife is here, dude. You don't even care. All right, we can go on now. That's something you would do.
Anyway, the point is, perfection doesn't exist, right? Even in people who look amazing, and they may be very amazing people, like I know Sheikh Omar Suleiman. All jokes aside, all jokes aside, I love him for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.